it's Fiona here again at the garden. As you know, as you are aware, I haven't been recording any video or anything for my channel because number one, memory on my phone is very low and I'm not so good with IT or things like that, so I have to still work on it. And also I'm so busy with the kids and this and that, but today I am so excited because I have a project that I want to get it done, and I think it's I just want to document it, because this will be my first garden arch that I will have at the garden. And yeah, I'll show you what kind of arch it is. So here it is. This is the arch or garden arbor that I just got from marketplace. Oh well, not really, I got this about 1 month ago on marketplace. So this is made of plastic, of course it's not made of wood, and it comes in different parts, so you can take all of these off. They just slide into each other, and this one can also come off from the pot. So what I want to do with them is I want to paint them black, because I want to add more garden arch at the garden, and most of the metal arch around are black color. So I think it will be good if I just paint this black, so they have the same color throughout the garden. So yeah, this one I love the lattice, like the lattice look, it's so cool. And I'm planning to cut the bottom off of these two planters because I want to plant rose and I don't want to keep watering them, and I know this is not big enough for climbing rose to be living in. So I've done just a little bit of this one, and I still need to do this one too. This one have holes, like you can see holes, but I want them to just go into the ground where all the roots can go into the ground. So I just want to make that, I'll get that away, like that middle part. So yeah, and it actually takes quite some time to do it because I'm doing it idiot way with using this metal edging plier thing and a little bit of help of hacksaw. So while that takes ages, I'm thinking to just paint this off first coat, and then while I'm waiting for this to get dry, I can do the bottom of that planter. And then I can, after 10 minutes, the sprayer that I'm using say it will dry in 10 minutes. So after 10 minutes or so, I will do a second coat and then do the base again, and then so on. So yeah, hopefully it will turn nice. And I'm still thinking where to actually put this arbor, but let me show you. So we are here near the entrance to the dining area. I am planning to put the arbor here, so just in between these two. So from another angle, this is from another angle, I want the arbor to be whoop, just so you can see the water fountain in the middle. And yeah, at least this is what the vision for now. I might change my mind. Everything changed so quickly in this garden, and I changed my mind very quickly. So at least that's the plan for now. We'll see after we paint it. I can just move it around easily because it's very light, it's plastic, and if I like it, I just put it there. All right, let's go do some painting. I just come back from the shop and get the second one. And I have flipped this arbor, and I'm going to paint the bottom bits and just touch up whatever that is still not nice. As you can see, some of this not yet painted, and yeah. And while I wait for that to dry, I'm going to continue making the hole and so on. So let's go. So just an update, guys. I have finished the half of the top of the arch, and I went to the shop, get another spray paint, as you know, and we need another can. And I just can't be bothered going back to the shop, so I'll ask my husband to get it later tonight on his way to the basketball practice. So this one needs a little bit more touch up here and there, and that one just did one coat, so we need another 1.5 coat. Yeah, it is what it is. As you can see, it's a little bit patchy. Apparently I didn't read the review of this spray paint. The review is not that good, so they said it's patchy and then it's uneven spray. Now I know why, but that's okay. I've already done the other half, so I have to use the same one, or else I can end up with different color even though it's black. So yeah, I have to stop here until my husband get the other paint. But it's looking so cool. I like the black color, and you can actually see like the grain, even though this is plastic, but it's so good. They make it look like wood timber. Yeah. Because I can't continue spraying, I want to show you what is happening around at the garden, and especially I have prune and trim and train my roses. So let's see which one I have trained and how they look like. Here is the garden. We are halfway going in winter time, and our winter, I think this year, is quite mild. We don't really get snow or frost here in Melbourne, at least, Australia. And I love how I have lots of evergreen, so we always have color at the garden and not so bare. This is the fruit trees. Of course, they are resting or hibernating during the colder days. Those are all my English box waiting to be planted somewhere. I have no idea. So back to roses. Now on this border here, this year will be their 3rd year of spring, and I planted all of them from bare roots, and I have winter pruned them, and the taller shrub I have trained them on this trellis, and one of them is on these lampposts. So starting from here, I have addictive fleur. Next to it, I have bridal bouquet. So bridal bouquet is quite tall. It's throwing out very long canes. So what I have done is I train them around this trellis, trying my best to make them at least 45-degree or horizontal, because that's where the flower will come out. Finger crossed. So let's see what happened this year. I can't wait. Will we get more flowers? I don't know. So I'm using used clothes that I have cut into long pieces. This way I don't need to buy endless strings or any other means to tie up the canes. So next to it, this is Bathsheba. Bathsheba also grow like crazy long canes, which is good, so we can train it along this lamp post. By the way, this lamp doesn't work. This is just decorative piece that I got from marketplace, very cheap because it doesn't work. So if you see this cane, I'm waiting for it to get a bit longer so I can train it on the other side. As you can see, training it as much horizontal or in an angle as I can. This one takes the longest to train, I think around 3 to 4 hours. And here we have lilac wine. The same, I have trained them going around the cane, and yeah. Ooh. And the last one here is Summer Romance. Summer Romance is just a shrub, and it doesn't really throw long canes. I think around 1 meter long each cane, so it's pretty good for this area. So let's go to the other side where the blue clock is. So along this border, I have 5 roses. One of these is Earth Angel. Next to Earth Angel, climbing along this metal arch, is Mill on the Floss. So Mill on the Floss is so good to train, as you can see, in an S shape, because the cane is very pliable. It is so satisfying, very satisfying to see. So I have trained 1, 2, 3, 4 canes. That is not going in an S shape. It goes straight up and go to the other side. And hoping it goes until in the middle here. And then, yeah, we'll have flowers all over the trellis. That is the goal, at least. We'll see how it goes coming this spring. So next to it, we have Crown Princess Margarita. Crown Princess Margarita, I want to train along at the back of this arch. Again, it's the same thing. I'm training them horizontally, as you can see, or in an angle. So this one goes only halfway for now. There's still another halfway to go. That's okay, we are not in a hurry. Beauty takes time. Sorry for the leather. I use it to tie up the cane on top. So let's go to the other side. On the other side here we have climbing Cinderella. Climbing Cinderella have lots of thorns, as you can see, and while I training all of these roses, I have lots of blood, no tears, lots of scratches, but again, no beauty if no pain, right? So yeah, but Cinderella grows so slow. It only grows up to here, and still a long way to go. They are all planted at the same time. Mil-on-the-floors already go up there, while Cinderella still go there. So yeah, that's okay. It can take its time. And next to Cinderella, we have Bliss Parfuma or Fairy Tale Magic, which is a bush. And at the back there in the pot, I haven't pruned that one. That is a Snow Kiss. It's a miniature rose. And now we go to the other side, which is here. So coming along this way, we have 3 roses on this bed. We have Fruity Parfuma, Emily Bronte, and Princess Charlene de Monaco. I'm planning to make the trellis here a little bit taller, so I can start training Emily Bronte around this. Or I'm also contemplating to put an arch going to the gray pots, going here, so as an entrance to the dining area. Yeah, I don't know yet what happens, but we'll see. The garden always evolving, never stop growing and changing. I want to show you guys hellebores. This hellebore I plant from seeds. This is the first year it has flower. So it takes about 3 years from when I saw the seeds. 3 years until it flowers. And this one as well, growing tall, and there's another one in there. So that's hellebores. And I've also planted 2 Daphne. It is flowering, but it's not open yet. So I can't wait to smell it. Apparently Daphne is so fragrant. Continue to the rose. We have here the unknown rose that I transplant from the other garden bed at the side there. I don't know what's the name, but yeah. There's Abraham Darby here, and we have Princess Alexandra of Kent. Again, I want to make this trellis higher. Yeah, so I can start training Abraham Darby to this one. And I've also added 1 hydrangea Annabelle. Hydrangea Annabelle here. So the previous hydrangea that I purchased is not doing so well with a little bit of sun. So they said, I have read that Annabelle is better with sun, not too much, just a little bit of sun. So I want to try one. If it's okay, then I will put another 1, 2, 3, 4 surrounding this area. So yeah. And we also have Gaura that going around at the back here. Gaura I transplanted from, sorry for the camera, from under the water fountain. So if you go to my previous video, you will see under this water fountain there's Gaura along this around the bottom of the water fountain. But now I have planted tulips under the water fountain, so I have to move the gaura. So this is where I moved them. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one behind it, and there's another 3 just behind this area. As you can see, 1, 2, 3. That's another gaura. So there's another rose, Fair Bianca, and Earth Angel. And I need to trim those sedum. That can do later.